I bought every used copy of Pokemon I could find at a game store to see what was on them.
Oh my goodness! 1,000 hours?
Oh! That's horrifying! Oh, okay. What if it was shiny, bro? Come on, for the people. If you're anything like me, you remember going to GameStop as a kid with some birthday money in your pocket to cop some of those used games because the new ones were a little pricey. Most had some kind of weird defect, like the label would be torn, the disc would be scratched, some just wouldn't come with a box because whoever sold them back to GameStop was a psychopath. One of the biggest positives that we're after here today when you buy a used Pokemon game: used save files. Back in the Elden days, saves were stored on the actual game cartridge rather than the device it goes into. So you could take a cart and put it in different consoles and you would keep all the same progress. Nintendo games work like this with every DS that's in the family tree, and that's exactly what we're looking for. Exploring random people's save files that have decided, you know, I'm too old for Pokemon now. Or maybe they're just saving up in-store credit for Legends Arceus. Fella like me personally would never sell my Pokemon games back to GameStop. You would never catch me slipping. Now, before heading to our GameStop of choice, I wasn't sure if they would actually have used Pokemon games. I remember from my days of youth that there were plenty of DS games on the shelves, but I also figured that they're probably in much more high demand online instead of taking them to the old GME for 69 cents. So when I arrived at our destination, I was bracing for disappointment. Hello. We don't have curbside pickup, but I think the authentic experience of looking like a fool inside of GameStop is not one I can pass up. Good. You guys have DS games? Oh, perfect. But what we found was a gold mine of potential. Almost every generation of DS Pokemon game was represented in this clear glass case. Beautiful, thank you. Wow. So we have Pokemon Moon, which was $26.99, cheapest one. Omega Ruby, which was $59.99. It doesn't even have a fucking box. Okay, here's the big one. Pokemon Pearl, $74.99, that's what it was. $75 for Pokemon Pearl version. We've got Pokemon Y, which didn't have a price on it, but turned out to be $49.99, so very cool.
Oh my god.
Finally, Pokemon Sun, $29.99. What the fuck? I wonder how long these have been in the case. Now, we had already spent $250 on used Pokemon games, but our collection just wasn't visually impressive, so $410. We went to another GameStop. Where are we? And yet again, the prospects there did not disappoint. Well, you reap what you sow. The funniest and probably most embarrassing part of our little journey is having to tell the poor GameStop clerk, yeah, can I buy every game that says Pokemon in there, please? They just kind of looked at me like, with another $250 down the drain and a grand total of $500 spent on used Pokemon games, we made our way home to check out these artifacts of the past. They're gonna call up and be like, we're out of used Pokemon games. Some asshole came in and spent $500 on used Pokemon. Pokemon Y, again, $50. Another copy of Pearl, $75.99 yet again. Omega Ruby, $60. Another copy of Moon, which was $26.99. Wow, the Sun and Moon stocks are really plummeting these days. Don't buy into those gamers. And then finally, Pokemon X, $40. All right, about $500 today on used Pokemon games. After obtaining a successful haul, we decided to make a quick pit stop because there might have been an issue we didn't foresee. What if I spent all this money and they don't actually have save files on them? So I booted up a random copy from our bag of goodies to see if all of our plans went up in smoke, along with $250. Now for the big reveal. What was he cooking? Okay, it works. Give me a save file, baby. Scott! He has one gym badge! Scott, you beat fucking Rourke and you're like, I'm done with this shit. Scott, what do you got on here? Wait, he's got 3 starters? What the fuck? What was this guy doing?
Wait, is that a fucking, it's a Monferno?
Yeah, he's got a Monferno, a Starly, a Turtwig with the OT cock. Oh, this is gonna be great. What town are we in right now? He's in Floroma. Did he do the Galactic event? He did the Galactic fight up here. Like, he saved the guy from the meadow. He didn't fight Mars yet. Did he? He lost to Per Ugly. He said, fuck this game. He got fucked up by PurpleThunderNE and said, no, I'm done with this shit. He lost to PurpleThunderNE and sold the game. Poor Scott. That's so funny. But he has a Monferno. Come on, Scott. Wait, is that the current time or how many hours he has in game? It says 12. Has he played this for 12 hours, Scott? And didn't even get to Eterna City? Are you a monster? If I save, I think it gives you playtime. Let me save real quick. 12 hours! Scott! Scott played for 12 hours and got 1 badge and sold the game! Jesus! Oh, what a fucking monster! We were in luck though. The games were not wiped clean. They had all of their saves still intact. It's probably because to wipe a DS game, you have to input the fucking Konami code, and the code itself changes between generations. So I bet the GameStop employees are like, screw this, my $3 an hour is not enough to deal with this bullshit. But whatever the case may be, I am grateful regardless. All right, so I ended up spending so much money and buying so many copies of Pokemon games that I had to enlist the help of some of my dearest companions. Moon, Sun, Ruby, X, Y, Y, 2 Pearl versions. Twin sisters, right here.
$75.
That's what I'm saying. Every save file we looked through had some kind of storyline that went with it. They were like all little miniature anime arcs. We were able to establish main characters like Levi, who seemed to be a hardcore gamer that liked to transfer all their old Pokemon once they were done with Sinnoh.
Some of these Pokemon, they came from Kanto, which means that they came from a copy of...
they transferred it from Fire Red. Yeah, that's so cool, because the instant you see a Charizard in Gen 4, you're like, okay, this guy just like hacked it in or whatever. No, like he actually transferred from Fire Red. That's so cool.
My favorite part about this mysterious Fire Red trainer is that this person's trainer ID is him.
Yep, it's him.
Yep, it's him. Last thing that Levi did before logging out was they got a male Kricketot.
That was the final straw. We had side characters like Scott, who spent 20 hours trading to get all the starters only to get 1 gym badge and then quit. I feel like this is the Nintendo version of like downloading 1,000 Skyrim mods only to get bored before you finish the tutorial. The 3DS games though were a completely mixed bag.
Okay, so far all my guy has done is have an Incineroar, which is good. Named Kitty Cat.
Aww. He just has a bunch
Kitty
of Pokemon.
Cat, the normal, and then that's Maya the dog.
Aw, Maya. Oh, wait, go back. It's tag is that Maya the dog.
And then the only other one I saw was Birdman.
Birdman and Maya the dog. Such wonderful names.
So this guy played 12 hours and only has 1 badge? This guy played 14 hours and only has 1 badge.
What the fuck? How do you play for 14 hours to get 1 badge? I can believe it in Sun because that's like 10 hours of dialogue and 4 hours of playing. But like in Pearl?
Okay, so they have 21 hours in the game. 7 badges. Their name was Cade.
Okay, Cade? What was Cade cooking?
Cade is rocking that Pokemon.
There were multiple save files where boxes were almost empty besides these random scrap Pokemon.
There are just Pokemon pulled out randomly. Like look, he doesn't have anything.
This is starter.
At first, we had no idea what was up with these players. It was like the Poke Rapture occurred and took all of the cool Pokemon from their boxes. He only has 2 Pokemon?
He has a Venusaur and a Torchic.
They didn't even have their starter or the box legendary. Maybe they just like Relicanth. He's got Houndour and level 50 Zygarde. Wow. But then after some thinking, some brainstorming, we remembered that Pokemon Bank exists. So these players probably just moved all their 3DS Pokemon to Pokemon Home on the Switch, and they're taking their Incineroar on a walk through the Isle of Armor currently.
This is devastating. He definitely took everything with him.
Oh no!
There are eggs. Okay, there's like eggs and like Torchic breeding.
Oh, nothing but scraps. Scorched earth. What do you got on there, buddy?
Nothing.
Another person. 3D games are a scam. Everybody just leaves their shit high and dry. Fortunately, the Gen 4 games did not have this problem though, but that's probably because moving Pokemon from Sinnoh to Unova is a much bigger pain in the balls.
Found Lil Y. Lil Y? It's Lil Y. That's my guy.
The used copy of X that we grabbed looked like someone had chewed and or sucked on it. Oh! Boy, let me Oh, what the? How do you even do?
Like chew on it?
That's horrifying. What do you even do to do that? Which is just like, what are we doing? Here's a good little close-up of that bad boy. It still worked just fine, so I guess it's all right, but I felt like I needed to wash my hands after actually getting into Kalos.
Okay.
Would you like a Z-ring bracelet?
Oh god, yes. Look at the time.
Jesus
Oh
Christ!
my god.
This, okay, I really hope this guy's a gamer. You gotta look and see if it's hacked.
Whoa! Oh my goodness! 1,000 hours?
I'm so excited.
I feel like that can't be hacked,
But
like
why
the
would
max.
you waste your time hacking the time? He got the shiny Metal event.
Oh, okay, he has to be a gamer.
Yeah, because look, he's even got the Ansi, Hoopa, Volcanion.
Wait,
Yeah,
can't you not get Volcanion? I don't know, I feel like you couldn't get Volcanion until Ruby. Maybe he's hacking, bro.
Okay, here's his when he first cleared the game. He had
2014.
just all starters and a Lucario.
Okay, so he's definitely a hacker.
Yeah.
He has to be. He has Feraligatr on his team, yeah.
This man is 90 hours, but he's got like every single Pokemon. All but one, and I'm trying to figure out which one. I'm assuming it's at the bottom. He's missing Huntail.
Huntail? He saw it though.
What game is that?
Omega Ruby.
I can't believe he sold the game.
He has a shiny Jirachi in the Pokedex.
What?
He's got 900 of every Pokeball. 900
Oh!
Balls.
For Shoulder and Mint.
900.
Whoa.
So wait, you hacked,
He's a hacker.
and he still didn't see Huntail.
No.
He still hasn't. So hacker count is what, 2 right now?
Yeah.
One thing that we found really funny as a group at first was looking through OTs and Pokemon names. A lot of them made no sense. A lot of them were trying really hard to be cool or cute. Some of them were just random gibberish.
Juju.
What?
I found Juju.
Let me see.
I'm at the Elite Four.
Juju.
Juju the goat. Is there another cage?
Yeah, another cade.
Oh
Yo.
my god.
Which
Wait,
one's that?
continuation of Omega.
Yo.
Yeah.
Oh wait, so this is where he quit out. Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
He liked this one better.
He loved this one. Yeah, he played this for
It is
55
bad.
hours. Ruby was not the way. Ruby ain't shit.
This is Fletchling's name. It's
Hey.
Oh yeah, that's true.
So
Look
he's
at
only named
that.
like 3 Pokemon, but look at what he named his Litleo.
We're just having fun because like the passerbys thing I miss.
Oh yeah.
Juju.
Juju, oh, we can see the other people. That's so cool. But we also kind of forgot that older Pokemon games don't really have a censor on what you can name yourself or your Pokemon, which, like I said, was really funny at first until it wasn't anymore.
Yeah. But Levi also has Pokemon from a lot of different trainers. So like Levi had been
They don't have the Pokemon.
GTS.
Oh my god. I think we're gonna blur that out. So yeah, we kind of stopped looking through those.
I have one final thing interesting to say about Levi. I found this egg in his PC. It's from Riley. And he acquired it in 2009 and never hatched it.
He never got the Riolu.
No.
Out of all the things that Levi has done, they didn't get the Riolu.
They left the Riolu in the egg since 2009.
That he's ready to hatch, bro. He's been in the oven for almost over a decade. He's been in an egg.
This has got to be a shiny. Yeah,
Is it close to hatching?
It doesn't seem close to hatching.
They probably just stuffed it in the
put
box
in right
right
away.
away.
All right, I'll fucking hatch it. I'm
Go
gonna
for
say
it, go
right
for
now. Yeah, this egg hatching is 13 years in the making.
That egg could be older than some of my viewers.
That's so cool.
Oh, okay. What if it was shiny, bro? What if it was shiny? Come on, for the people.
You're gonna love this.
Wait.
Real hatch from the egg. Well, we birthed him after 13 years. If you want to see more videos like this, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. I would love to do another video just like this, maybe spend a little more money, maybe find some older Pokemon games if possible, do a little more scouting.
I really enjoy November 6th, Saturday. Sneasel was defeated late night.